Corey Dutton. I'm a private money lender, and today I'm going to show you how a private money lender evaluates your fix and flip. So today we are in an estate home, a large, beautiful estate home that this real estate investor is buying to flip. Let's talk about how a private money lender is going to evaluate his deal. So how do I evaluate a fix and flip for funding? The first thing that I'm going to look at is the cost of the estimated repairs that the borrower has provided to me. If those seem to be too low, then I might be scratching my head and questioning the borrower. Here's a good example. In this estate home, this borrower is buying this property for $500,000. Although it does have some clean and nice features to it, this house is gonna cost a lot more than $35,000 to fix. And that's what this particular borrower has estimated to me that this is gonna cost. And I can tell you, with a 3,500 square foot estate home like this, where you're gonna be replacing all the flooring, you're gonna be putting all new interior paint, all new exterior paint, all new light fixtures, all new plumbing fixtures, and not to mention any other major systems that are going to need to be replaced in a house of this size, the rehab budget is wrong. This house is not going to cost $35,000 to fix. This house is going to cost more like $50,000 to $80,000 to fix. So the first way that I'm going to evaluate your deal is I'm going to look at what is the cost of rehab that you've estimated, and if I don't agree with that, we might have some arguments. The second way that I'm going to evaluate your fix and flip as a private money lender is, have you looked into all the major systems of the home in your due diligence? A house like this that's over 3,000 square feet has a lot of major systems that could possibly fail. We're talking about roof. We're talking about septic systems. We are talking about electrical, we're talking about plumbing, we're talking about all the major things that can go wrong in a house of this size. And if the real estate investor that's come to me for financing on a fix and flip has not checked all the major systems, I'm gonna have some major questions for that real estate investor. Will I do the deal? I may still do the deal, but I wanna make sure that this real estate investor has checked all the major systems of a home of this size in his or her due diligence. I'm gonna ask myself, how much experience does this particular investor have with rehabbing high-end estate homes? There's a big difference between buying a house for 100 grand, putting 25,000 into it in repairs, and then selling it for 225, versus a house like this. You're buying for $500,000 and you're putting $50,000 to $100,000 in repairs, and you're gonna sell it for close to $1 million. You better have experience, or you better have a good mentor or a good team in place that can help you through the process. Because yes, we do lend to beginning real estate investors, but we want to know when they take on an estate home like this and a project of this size that they're going to be able to follow through and complete this project successfully. And then finally, when I'm evaluating your deal as a private money lender for funding, I'm gonna pay very careful attention to the comparables. What comparables is this real estate investor using for his potential resale value for this particular home? When I drove around and I looked at the other comparables that he's using for this property, I noticed that one of them was on a cul-de-sac and the other was on an extremely quiet street. This particular property is on a busier street, so that is going to affect this real estate investor's resale value. This is Corey Dutton. I'm a private money lender, and hopefully you learned something from this video today on how a private money lender evaluates your real estate flips. If you liked this video, please like it or comment or share. Thanks for watching.